Welcome to Blockchain Vein, the future of AI, blockchain coding and technology. Please like and subscribe. Ever pondered the enigma that is cybersecurity? Or the role ethical hacking plays in safeguarding our digital world? Today, we embark on an exploration of this fascinating realm, unearthing its roots, understanding its present, and envisioning its future. We begin our journey in the late 70s, a time when the concept of ethical hacking was merely a glimmer in the eyes of tech visionaries. The birth of this idea can be traced back to the pioneers who dared to probe the vulnerabilities of their own systems, not with malicious intent, but to fortify them. This was the dawn of ethical hacking, a practice that would become a cornerstone of cybersecurity. Fast forward to the late 90s, a period when the internet was rapidly expanding its reach. The rise of cyber threats called for a new breed of defenders, the ethical hackers. They were the knights in shining armor, using their skills to protect systems rather than exploit them. The journey into the 21st century saw ethical hacking evolve into a profession. Universities and institutions started offering certifications, and businesses across the globe began to recognize the importance of employing ethical hackers to secure their digital fortresses. But what does ethical hacking look like today? In the present era, it's more sophisticated than ever, with open source intelligence, or Osint, playing a significant role. Ethical hackers use Osint to gather data from publicly available sources, a crucial step in identifying potential vulnerabilities. Yet, the story doesn't end here. The future of ethical hacking is intertwined with the advancement of artificial intelligence. AI is opening up new frontiers, making ethical hacking more efficient and effective. But it also brings fresh challenges, as unethical hackers won't be far behind in harnessing AI for their malevolent purposes. So, to recap, we've taken a trip through time, starting from the inception of ethical hacking in the late 70s, its evolution into a profession in the 21st century, the pivotal role of Osint in today's cybersecurity landscape, and finally, the future of ethical hacking in an AI-driven world. This journey has shown us that ethical hacking isn't just a profession or a skill, it's a philosophy, a commitment to using one's abilities for the greater good. And as we look to the future, it's clear that ethical hacking will continue to be a vital shield in our increasingly digital world. Remember, in this vast digital universe, the line between good and evil is thin. It's the ethical hackers who walk this line, using their skills to safeguard our digital lives. They are the unsung heroes, the protectors of our virtual world, and their story is a testament to the power of good in the face of adversity. Let's delve into the toolbox of an ethical hacker. It's a variety of tools, each playing a crucial role in the hacking process, from scanning tools like Nmap and Wireshark, to penetration testing tools like Metasploit and Burp Suite, and vulnerability assessment tools like Nessus and OpenVAS. These tools, when used correctly, can help secure even the most vulnerable systems. The power of ethical hacking not only lies in the skills of the hacker, but also in the effectiveness of these tools. So, you're hooked and want to become an ethical hacker? Well, the journey is not just about mastering the hacking tools we just discussed, it's also about gaining the right certifications that validate your skills. Certifications like Certified Ethical Hacker, CH, Offensive Security, Certified Professional, OSCP, and Certified Information Systems Security Professional, CISP, are considered gold standards in the industry. The process of obtaining these certifications involves rigorous training, exams, and practical tests. But don't be daunted. With the right certifications, you can join the ranks of these digital knights, safeguarding the cyber world. The impact of ethical hacking cannot be overstated. In a world where cyber threats loom large, ethical hackers are the unsung heroes, preventing catastrophic attacks before they happen. By identifying vulnerabilities and patching them up, they save businesses millions in potential financial losses. Even more crucially, they help protect the reputations of these businesses, which could be irreparably damaged by a major breach. Let's look at a few real-world examples. The Heartbleed bug, which could have exposed millions of internet users' sensitive data, was discovered by ethical hackers. Similarly, the WannaCry ransomware attack was mitigated thanks to the swift action of ethical hackers. Ethical hacking, when done right, can save businesses millions and protect countless individuals from the fallout of cyber threats. Now that we've talked about the tools and the impact of ethical hacking, it's time to delve a bit deeper into the techniques that ethical hackers employ to safeguard our digital spaces. These techniques are the core of their arsenal, the methods they use to identify and rectify vulnerabilities. First, we have social engineering. This involves manipulating individuals into divulging confidential information. It's not about technical skill, but more about exploiting human psychology. Next is phishing, a technique where hackers mimic a trusted entity to trick individuals into providing sensitive information. It's a common way for hackers to gain access to passwords or credit card numbers. Then we have password cracking. This technique involves using algorithms or software to guess or crack a password. This is why it's so important to create complex, unique passwords. Lastly, network sniffing. This involves analyzing network traffic to gain information or find vulnerabilities. Remember, these techniques are used responsibly by ethical hackers to identify and fix vulnerabilities, not to exploit them. Ethical hacking is about using the tools of the trade for the greater good, highlighting the importance of strong cyber defenses. But what about the ethics of ethical hacking? Yes, we've talked about the techniques and the impact, but it's crucial to understand that all these methods come with a high degree of responsibility. Firstly, ethical hacking must always be consensual. Hackers must have explicit permission from the system's owner to probe and test the security framework. Without consent, these actions are no longer ethical, but illegal. Secondly, when ethical hackers discover vulnerabilities, they have a responsibility to report them to the system owner. This allows the owner to correct the issue before malicious hackers can exploit it. Lastly, misuse of ethical hacking techniques can lead to severe consequences, both legally and ethically. Ethical hacking is a powerful tool, but like any tool, it must be used responsibly. At its core, ethical hacking is about protecting and serving the digital community, not harming it. Always remember, the ethical in ethical hacking isn't just for show, it's a serious commitment to responsible and lawful conduct. Unfortunately, not all hackers use their skills for good. In contrast to our ethical hackers, we have the black hat hackers. These individuals exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain, causing damage and chaos in the digital community. They're responsible for data breaches, identity theft, and other cybercrimes that affect millions of people worldwide. These malicious acts remind us of the importance of strong cybersecurity measures. While ethical hackers work tirelessly to protect us, black hat hackers serve as a stark reminder of why we need them. In the upcoming scenes, we'll delve into the world of cybersecurity and discuss how we can protect ourselves in this digital era. As we step forward into the future, we must ask, what does it hold for ethical hacking? With the increasing reliance on digital infrastructure, the demand for ethical hackers is set to grow exponentially. They are the guardians of our digital world, protecting sensitive information from falling into the wrong hands. But the future also brings new challenges. The potential advent of quantum computing could revolutionize the field, rendering many current encryption methods obsolete. This makes the ongoing arms race between hackers and cybersecurity professionals even more critical. The future of ethical hacking is undoubtedly bright, but it will require constant vigilance and adaptation. As technology advances, so too must our methods of protection. In the next scene, we'll explore how we can secure our digital world against these emerging threats.